Jack, can a fallow eat during the Six Nations at St George's Park here? Is it a chance for you to pause for breath and take in a bit what's happened over the last few weeks?
No, I don't really think we're going to use this week as a chilled week. So we're just going to use this week to really improve our performance from Scotland game. We've still got a lot to get done and a lot to improve for the Ireland game next week.
From a personal point of view, though, can you take stock of what you've achieved in the last couple of weeks?
A tiny bit maybe, but no, I tend to just try and keep improving. Really, to be honest, the minute you step back is the minute you're going to relax and then switch off a bit. But no, we get the chance at the end of this week to go back home for a few days. We've got a long weekend, obviously with the weekend being off, and then straight back up here next week for an early start.
What have your actions been like at home? You had any more front and back page spreads in the Cornishman?
No, not front and back. I think that's only going to happen once. But I had the back page last week, which is obviously nice. But the support I'm getting from back home is amazing from Exeter and from back in Cornwall. I think most of the pubs and all in Newlyn have been pretty rammed over the last couple of weeks watching the games. But no, I've really enjoyed myself, and obviously I'm really thankful for all the support.
Does that make you swell with pride when you see all the outpouring on Twitter as well? You get a lot of support on there, don't you?
Yeah, I do quite a bit, and again, I'm just thankful for that. A few comments about my hair and stuff, but no, I take it lightly, and it's a bit of fun.
Looking back on the games, do you feel that you've been in those two games able to show what you can do, and if so, in what ways do you think you've left your imprint on the games?
I think a bit. I think the France game it took me a little bit to get involved and to get used to it, but I felt in that Scotland game I did play more of my game. Obviously, I would like to get a few more actions in the pitch, but it was just I didn't really get my chance. But hopefully, with if selected in the next couple of games, I'll really get that chance to show what I'm about.
Was that assist from Mike Brown an example of the sort of your style of play? Beating someone in a tight area, coming off your wing.
Yeah, definitely. I think I always enjoy getting my hands on the ball, and I was lucky to break through. I didn't know whether to dummy it and go through myself, but I think just before that I didn't make the pass that Johnny made, so I learned from my mistake. And yeah, definitely Brownie was in a better position than me, so yeah, he was good enough to finish it off. You're
given a licence by the coaches to come over and get involved. How do you decide when to do that? How do you decide to when hunt the ball or when to hold your width?
I think it's quite hard, because I remember last season I had a couple of incidents where I come off my wing, but if I stayed on my wing, I probably ended up scoring a try over the other side. But I think it's just that ability to try and read what's going to happen in a couple of phases down the line. I think it's a good good relationship with the nines and stuff helps you, and obviously with the tens, because you can read what they're going to do. But it's a gamble.
It's an example of it, of course, in the Scotland game as well. When you held a man and Owen Farrell got through that gap, you see. I think you got smashed a bit, didn't you? But
yeah, I got smashed off the ball. But
yeah, but it's still important, isn't it, to come off the wing and make those plays?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was a prop that smashed me. But if he was going to go hit Faz, then I was through the gap. So one of us was going to get through the gap. So yeah, luckily it was him, and then we managed to. I think Luke nearly scored from it.
As you say, all rugby players like to look forward. How big do you think this Ireland's game is going to be if you get selected for it?
I think it's going to be massive. I think Ireland have had a good couple of games. Obviously, we have had a good couple of games ourselves. Obviously, didn't get the result we wanted against France, but we built from that, and we took it into the Scotland game. And I think it's going to be a big contest. Yeah, but hopefully, if I'm involved.
Chance to deny them a triple crown and keep yourself on course for one if you can beat Wales the following week as well. A bit of silverware might be nice.
Definitely. I think obviously it was our first Twickenham game, first home game, so it'd be nice to play in front of the crowd. But yeah, then we'll take it into Wales. But we're really concentrating on the Ireland game now.